It's called Wakf al-Awani, which means the Wakf of porcelain, the Wakf of saucers, plates, cups. What happened with this? What is the story behind it? The idea is that if a child has dropped a plate belonging to his dad and he fears that he's going to get a beating because of it, he goes to the Wakf of porcelain. They give him a voucher. He's able to buy a new plate, a new cup, so that he is spared the agony of being scolded at by his dad. So somebody must have seen somebody drop a plate somewhere. The one whom they were serving or a parent shouted at them. Maybe they hit them. And he said, I don't want to see this happening anymore. So he established a waqf to spare those young children from the heartache of going home with a broken plate. And that is why Ibn Battuta, the Muslim traveler who saw this in Damascus, he said in his book Al-Rihla, فَجَزَى اللَّهُ خَيْرًا مَنْ تَسَامَتْ بِهِ هِمَّتُهُ فِي الْخَيْرِ إِلَى مِثْلِ هَذَا. May Allah Almighty reward the Muslims whose aspirations to do good has even reached these levels. There was a waqf established by Nuruddin Mahmud al-Zinki, al-Imam al-Adil, the predecessor of Salahuddin al-Ayyubi. He established a palace called the Palace of the Poor, Qasr al-Fuqara. And the story behind this is that he saw how the rich people were enjoying all of these expensive recreational activities in Syria, and the poor people didn't have access to it. So this broke his heart. So he built a palace on the outskirts of Damascus. He called it the Palace of the Poor, where they could go and enjoy themselves free of charge. And he established the city of Daraya in Syria to fund that palace. Waqf. There was a waqf in Syria, listen to this, that was dedicated to providing a wage to two men. What was their job? Listen to this as a job description. Their job was simply to go to the hospitals and to stand next to the head of the ill and to engage in a quiet conversation so that they don't apparently overhear it, but they want them to hear it. And they pretend to be doctors saying, they're getting better. We've looked at their report. They're on a path to recovery. And so that would improve their psychological state, and that would aid in their recovery. Their job was simply to move from bed to bed, from hospital to hospital, to raise the morale of those who are ill.